Another key point of this, another key piece of this is this community of pretend to be vigilantes who pretend to be freedom fighters and vigilantes. But they're like these these pretend to be righteous people, but they really are just terrorists who got caught being posers and frauds and pretending my thoughts and ideas and raps and guitar songs and data and letters were theirs. So then they make up these fake stories of being righteous or vigilantes and actually attempt murder and commit crimes with satellite weapons, WMDs, neurophysiological weapons, etc., and make up lies and manufacture bullshit to justify their crimes when they really are just these poser frauds who got caught being these posers and frauds and like stalking me and pretending my data was theirs. And they've been trying to murder me to cover up that they're these posers and frauds. And then they pretend to be righteous or this or that. But they're like, I mean, these people are involved with sexual slavery and sex trafficking and organized crime and terrorism and new age mind slavery and IP theft and economic espionage and highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation on disabled people and children. And then they pretend to be righteous to fucking morons. It's mind boggling. So who's falling for these people's bullshit? And why aren't they in prison? Who are the idiots not arresting these people? It's mind boggling. But yeah, don't fall for these pretend to be freedom fighters, righteous people, and pretend to be and these pretend to be vigilantes. They're just spoiled brats and weirdos throwing some bitch fit because they got caught being posers and frauds and pretend my thoughts and ideas and data. And they're really just criminals involved with aggravated assault and robbery and also betting manipulators and commit crimes to rob people by committing crimes on me because I'm also some betting mule illegally against my will. So they make up these fake stories of being righteous or this or that and justify using weapons and tech on me. But what they're really doing is trying to use weapons and tech on me so that they can rob people in gambling rings while they pretend to be righteous, greater good, or freedom fighters. Bet my life. So that's another piece of their betting manipulation hustles as well. Is pretending to be righteous, greater good, freedom fighters, vigilantes, but they're really just trying to get devices in my brain and body and use tech on me so they can abuse me and try to abuse me into submission to manipulate bets for them. But I just tell them to eat shit. And they also try to just get devices in my brain and body so they can use them on me to manipulate bets and rob other people in gambling rings. Bet my life on it. So that's part of their hustles and their slander as well, is just looking for excuses to get devices in me so they can use them on me to manipulate bets in a gambling ring while they rob their parents, their friends, etc., and people around the world. Bet my life on it. Holy fuck.